Okay everyone, hi there. My name's Cassie. I'm going to be undergoing a weight loss surgery very soon. It's for a paragastric implant. It's the first to be installed in Australia, not the actual first in me, but first time this implant's being used in Australia as far as I know. I'm going to be on a medical trial for it at John Flynn Memorial Hospital under Dr. Leilani. He's a very cool guy. So far what I've done is I've gone in for my interview to talk to him about it, see if I'm eligible, which apparently I am. So I had to go away for a week, read all the information they gave me, decide whether or not I wanted to do it, talk with family and friends and stuff like that. I decided I did, so I went back a week later and signed my consent form. Then I got a big box full of little tubes to go have my tests done. I had about 20 vials in a little box to go have blood tests done. They didn't have to fill up every vial, which was very good, although I'm not squeamish about needles, don't mind them at all. Then what did I do? Okay, I had to wait to speak to them because we had a public holiday here, which was annoying. But I called up and I went and got my x-ray form, because I had to have a barium swallow, x-ray, MRI, and an ERCP, like a gastroscope, put down my throat to have a look at my insides. So I've got my appointment on Tuesday, the 16th of June, to have my MRI in the morning and my x-ray. I think it's my MRI and x-ray. Might just be the x-ray. And then I've got just the gastroscopy to go, and then I'm having the surgery possibly the second week in July is what the nurse Carol's been telling me. I've got to start taking a protein shake 2 weeks beforehand, so she said about the 22nd I need to start that. So hopefully when I'm down there on Tuesday I'll be able to pick up my protein shake. Just ignore the sounds in the background, it's a computer. Yeah, I'll be able to pick up my protein shake when I'm down there on Tuesday hopefully, and then start that on the 22nd. I'm really excited about it. Hopefully it'll be really good. Hopefully it'll work in me. I'm not scared about having the procedure done. Lots of people said that it's scary because it's never been done in Australia before, but it's been done in the US. And one of the doctors that puts it in the US is coming down here to do the first, I think it's 15 with Dr. Leilani. 8 up here on the Gold Coast and 6 or 7 down in Sydney. So it's not like, I mean, it's untested in Australia, that's the problem. So I'm not scared to have the actual procedure done, because they're going to have a doctor standing over them, showing them how to put it in. If anything goes wrong, he can step in and fix it. Nothing will go wrong, but you know, I'm just more afraid afterwards if I'm going to be okay with the implant, if I'm going to be able to feel it, if I'm going to be able to live with it, because it goes along the outside of your stomach. You know, your stomach's kind of a kidney bean shape. It's not like a lap band that sits at the top, around the top of your stomach and makes a smaller pouch. It goes along the entire length of your stomach from one sphincter to the next, and then they inflate it with a saline solution. So when the saline solution's made it big, it kind of puts pressure on your stomach from the outside, making your stomach smaller. So you can't eat as much, or you can't fit as much in your stomach. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to feel it on the outside. I mean, we have a little port that gets stuck in our abdomen, so it's accessible for the adjustments. They can take saline out, put saline as they need. And I'm worried about whether I'm not going to be able to feel that. A friend of mine, Nicole, she has a lap band. She says she can't feel her port unless she really digs for it. So I don't know, I've had one of those implant thingies for contraception, and I could always feel it in my arm, and it just really annoyed me. And it would get in the way if I was trying to do something, like my arm down in my fish tank, for example, trying to clean it. It would scrape against it, you know. So, but I'll just have to wait and see if I can tolerate it or not. If I can't, then they'll go in and take it out, I guess. And yeah, so that's my journey so far. I've had my blood tests done, which was okay. I have no problems at all there. I don't mind needles. The woman who was taking my blood was a bit of a cow. She had a bit of a problem finding a vein, which is difficult in me, I admit that, but once you find one, it goes like gold. You just got to kind of dig deep for it. Yeah, she actually said something about, what did she say? Oh, I can't remember exactly, but, you know, did you tell them you have problems having blood taken, because, you know, it's a 3-year trial or something, making out that I'm going to be a problem every single time she has to see me. But she can deal with it. I've got veins in other places other than the crease of my arm. You know, my wrist, my hand, she can just try elsewhere. But Yeah, I'm a bit afraid of the MRI because I'm claustrophobic. That's not going to be fun, and I'm big, as you can see. I don't know if you can see, but last time I had an MRI was about a year and a half ago. I had to have one on my head, and my arms barely fit in the top of the machine to get my head in. So if they're going to be having to put me in halfway to get my stomach area, I'm not liking the idea of that, because I'm going to be squished into that thing if I fit at all, and probably going to be there for about half an hour to 45 minutes. So I'm going to just have to try and do a lot of heavy breathing, deep breathing, calm myself down. Might ask if I can bring a CD to play or something, an audio book maybe. Stephanie Meyer's books are always good, love them. Might put me to sleep though, which might be a good thing. I can't think of anything else to say really. I think that's about it. I'll do another update when I know more, when more happens, and then hopefully later on we'll be able to see my weight loss as it happens, which I'm looking forward to because I want to get some feedback from people. I haven't really told my family what's happening. Well, I've told my mum and my sister in Perth, but that's a long way away from here. It's like a 4-hour trip by plane. Can't get there overnight. And so they're not going to really, they'll probably see the difference when they come in September. Apparently they're coming for a holiday. So I saw my mum last April, so she'll be able to see the difference. But my immediate family I haven't told because I want their reactions. If they say to me, you know, oh geez, have you lost weight? Then I'll know that I genuinely have, because they don't know I'm trying, and they don't know to say, oh, you're looking good, because they'll try and encourage me, if that makes any kind of sense. Every time I've ever told people I'm trying to lose weight, even though I haven't felt that I have, and the scales say that I haven't, people will be saying to me, oh, you're looking great, you must have lost some weight. But I haven't, and you're not helping. You know, you're not really encouraging me to do something if I've not lost weight. And I just think, oh, have I? And then I stop trying because obviously I have. Okay, that probably made no sense at all. Hoped it did for some people. But yeah, so I haven't told my ex, for example, my son's father, Shannon. I've told him and Granddad that I'm having a surgery, but I haven't told them what for. I've told Shannon's cousin, which I've asked her not to tell anyone. I hope she doesn't, Ayla. But they're about the only people who know. And my best friends, Stacey and Lauren. And Nicole knows. Nicole said she could take me down to the hospital and holding my hand, but I don't know if she'll have time. She's got a new baby. But yeah, so I think that's about it. I've rambled on long enough. See how long it takes me to upload this to the internet. It'll take forever. And hopefully next time I won't look like I've just crawled out of bed. So I'll talk to you guys another time. See ya.